It is Empire Night here on Fox 4. Check out Jenny Anchondo's raw, uncut satellite interview with co-creator Lee Daniels. Empire tonight at 8 o'clock, and then we'll see you on Fox 4 News at 9 and 10.
Lee.
Say hello, Jenny.
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Is this Jenny?
Yeah, Jenny in Dallas. How are you?
Hi, Jenny in Dallas. How are you?
Good. Okay, I'm just going to say a little intro and then we'll get chatting.
What's your weather? What's the weather
Oh,
there?
I'm sorry, but it's awesome here.
Is it? Well, that's good here. I'm not in New York. I'm in LA.
Oh, you are. Okay, well, I guess we're equal then.
Right.
It was like 30 degrees yesterday morning though. It's getting better. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, if you're like a lot of people, your new Wednesday night plan involves watching Empire on Fox. The new episode airs tonight, so here to talk about it is Lee Daniels, Empire's co-creator and executive producer. Good morning, Lee.
Good morning, Jenny. How are you?
I'm doing well, and I'm so excited to talk about this because you have somehow found a way to weave every possible topic in today's society into your show. So it's, race issues, homophobia, drugs, money, blended families, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Was that super intentional? And if so, what was your goal in bringing up so many different kind of talker issues and controversial issues?
I just try to tell my life story. A lot of it is my life story. And in all my work, this is my first time, doing television.
Yeah.
And so I applied the same theories for my theater work that I applied for my film work into TV, that I can't tell the story if it's not personal, if I don't know the people, if I haven't walked in these shoes or ate this food. And so it's a little piece of my life, and it happens to be political and how I feel about things. And Danny and I, I don't know why they let us on TV. It's crazy. We're having so much fun.
One of the harder topics, though, is ALS. Is that something that was personal to you, or was that intentional in bringing up that topic? Because I know that hits a lot of viewers when, it's one thing to talk about family issues, something like that, but if someone's dealt with that in their family, they know how rough it is, and that's something, one of the main characters is dealing with right now.
Yeah. My best friend is Lenny Kravitz,
Yeah.
and his the woman that helped raise him, his auntie she is, I think she's a couple years older than me, has ALS, and I've seen it. It's the most debilitating. It is so painful, and so you have to put on this face. You have to put on this face that everything's okay when you see her, and it's I don't know, man. It's the worst. It's the worst, and so yeah, a little bit of that was thrown in there too, but literally. Danny came to me with the idea of King Lear. We both had King Lear in common. We both had Lion in the Winter in common. We loved it. And so we just sort of had fun with that in the hip hop world and tackling today's issues. I wanted it to be Dynasty because I grew up on Dynasty and I love Dynasty. And I wanted it to be a modern day version of Dynasty in the African American world. We've not seen an African American family ever with money on television. And how do people act? And so, or family drama with black people in that milieu. So it's very exciting because we're doing something different, and I love different.
Yeah, you're talking money in a huge way on this one. Okay, so is Snoop Dogg going to be a guest star? Is this for real?
Yeah. Oh
okay,
God.
tell me
yeah.
about that. What are we gonna see?
I can't. Don't make me tell you. I can't tell you. But it's fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Then what about this one? We saw a picture of you and Denzel Washington on Instagram. Is that connected to Empire in some way? Okay, really? We just have to keep watching. I'm curious about getting Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard onto the show. Was this something that was an easy sell for them? Did they buy in right away, or were they pumped about it from the beginning?
Well, I always wanted Taraji, and so I Skyped her. And I was in conversations with another actor, and I wanted Taraji. But I was in discussions with this other actor, movie star, and and so when I talked to Taraji, she was like, I said, so is this something of interest to you? You want to come in, you want to read? And she says, yeah, but I really think we should have Terrence Howard. And I go, well, you don't have the job yet to be making demands. And then I realized, oh my God, that's who Cookie is, you know? So,
yeah.
and then I'm friends with Terrence because, you know, we had done Butler together. And Terrence and I were looking for something to do together. We were thinking about Marvin Gaye's story. We really didn't know what film we wanted to do. But I assumed that Terrence would never do film. He's an Oscar nominee. Television. I knew that Taraji had played in the TV world, but I didn't know that Terrence had or would be interested. So I went to Terrence, said, Terrence, you want to do this? And he was like, with you and Taraji? Yeah. So they screen tested, it was magic, and the rest is history.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Lee Daniels,
Yeah.
Congratulations. It's already been renewed by Fox for a second season, so it's obviously doing well. Have fun with it.
Thank you very much.
You bet. All right, you guys, if you
Bye, Jenny.
have been watching this and are wondering when can I catch it, Empire tonight, 8 o'clock, right here on Fox 4.